The season come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that.
Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Thank you very much for tuning in. Yeah, my people. So, we're here tonight with a massive review. History was created today. A lot of things happened. Listen, we were on 3 medals. Boom. Boom. We're going on 8th. 16th. Boom. We jump up to 3rd. I never see that Barbara. I never see that, you know. Anyways, welcome everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Please like the video. Ensure to like the stream before you start. Comment. Blake, where you said the G kid? Yeah, man, the G kid go out and bag of things to them, man. Blow some box out. You understand? So, it was a very good day for Jamaica. On the track, in the field. Awesome day for Jamaica. I hear some people saying World Championship just start for it. And it's like we should actually use this momentum to go into the relays, even though the relay thing kind of in some little shaky waters. But at the same time, we should use this momentum and just build on it. It was a magical Antonia Watson and Danielle Williams. Magical. It was fine display of grit, determination. And they put it together and it happened. And now the Jamaican fan base are excited of what took place today. Very, very excited. You understand? Some great things happened today. We did exceptionally well in the field. You can't understand how we know win the gold in the long jump, but it's all right. We get 2. You understand? So we don't want to be like, you know, but it was a narrow loss there for Wayne Pinnock. He was leading, he was doing well until. But we're happy that we got those 2 medals. Big up to Tajay Gayle, big up to Kieran McLeod. Hey, when your teammate can displace you on the medal table, you know, it speaks volume, you know. Yes, man. When your teammate can displace you on the medal table, that speaks volume of the quality of athletes that we have in the long jump era there. So I told you people about spills and thrills of championship. And when you make prediction, sometimes it don't work out. Sometimes you get medals from the unexpected. Now, many people did not, including myself, did not have Antonia Watson on the podium. As a matter of fact, we didn't give none of the Jamaican 400-meter runners any chance. But we started to talk when we saw what Antonia Watson was doing. And that's how it goes. That's how it goes. You understand? That's how it goes when it comes on to prediction. So don't beat yourself, don't beat me, and don't beat anybody whenever. You know who we're going to? Jordan Williams, no bother with that. None of you never pick Antonia Watson. Since the youth start run. And Jordan Williams, you are one of them. When the youth they are champs and they become the G kid, you are one of them who was against him, and now you are celebrate. Yeah, man. Me know hold on, you know. But the spills and thrills of the championship is that we lost the 100 meters, we lost that triple jump, because I do believe that Jaden Hibbert had something special for us. You understand? And the unfortunate happened, or the fortunate, because whatever happened, we can't question what happened, right? But Antonia Watson was one of the thrills at the championship. We didn't have him in our medal count or in the 400 meter. You understand? So that is where it stands for me. Danielle Williams, many of us did not have her in the mix. We had Megan and Akira, if we're being honest. So this is where the thrills of the championship come into the fore, because I believe once you're in the final, you definitely have an opportunity to win. Listen, we're not here to curse tonight, you know. No, no bother with that, you know. This is not a cursing night, you know. This is a rejoicing night. So no bother come. I just tell you know what I believe transpired. So we're not gonna argue, we're not gonna curse. If we're being truthful, many people started to say Antonio when the races start. But we applaud them for doing what we didn't expect. So big up, big up, big up, big up, big up. Listen, Danielle Williams, since that 2015 World Championship that she won, she has been through a rough 8 years. It was a rough 8 years for her. Injury riddle, setbacks, and all of these things. But she kept on pushing. Big up yourself, Zebev, world champion, Danielle Williams, double world champion. And she pushed through all of that. And she could have given up, but she had some good people in her corner. She had some persons who were motivating her to continue. Big up to Coach Lennox Graham. Big up. You get what I'm saying? Big up to Coach Lennox Graham on this awesome achievement. A matter of fact, I believe that Coach Lennox Graham is the coach of the silver medalist in the 400 meter hurdles for men, Karen McMaster. Yeah, man, Zebev. I know that she won a medal, you know, but remember, you know, moving from world champion, and she won a medal when she was still struggling. throughout that period. So it was good for her to come back here. Outside lane again. Outside lane. Nobody expected it. And she just put her shoulder to the wheel. And in fine style. Very good hurdling technique. And she dipped perfectly at the line. And congratulations to Danielle Williams. Magical. Listen, let me tell you this, people. Let me tell you this. This win by Danielle Williams is a massive win. You know why? Let me tell you this. All the track and field fans that understand the sport. When Danielle won in 2015, many people were saying it was a fluke because such and such a person never in the race. That's the reason she did not win. Yeah? But this time around, Danielle Williams got a big field. So she not only win because of the fall. No. She won because she beat the big field. Jasmine Camacho Queen was the overwhelming favorite, you know. You have the world record holder, you know. You have Nia Ali, you know, former world champion as well, you know. You have Kenny Harris, you know. Akira Nugent, you know. A big field. Hey, listen, man. So nobody can say this win for Danielle Williams is a fluke. Nobody can say that. On our head, the haters have to zip. The Americans have to zip. Listen, it was magical. It was majestic to see what she did. It's a massive win. Nobody can say Danielle won by default. Danielle beat the big field. All of the hot athletes, them, all of the hot runners, them, all of the fast runner, them. This is not a joke lineup she beat. Listen, me, man. I'm not joke thing, you know. A big scalp she take, and I can't overemphasize it. Whether we believe it or not, because you know, when she win, you know, Fabian, welcome. Because you're sure, because you're not that. I soon give floor. You see, when Danielle won, you know, even some of the Jamaican fans were saying it is by default. It is by default that through this, or because that, see it now, 2023, she go up against some of the fastest hurdlers them. No Gayle Divas and them people never fast like them people there. No Bridget Foster. Fast runners them. And Danielle Williams burst them. Yeah. Can't say certain things on YouTube, but you understand what I'm saying. So it was a big gigantic.
And she blow them back. Say it, man.
When you say blow them backs out.
And she blow them back. And I know little dibby runner back get blow out in a big guns.
A Jasmine Camacho Queen. A Toby Amison.
I be a world former world champion back get blow out in a. Danielle don't ramp, you know. Danielle don't ramp. That surprised me though. I am not gonna lie, that surprised me because we never have enough Danielle in the conversation.
Virgin, the whole world surprised. The whole
I
world
will
surprised.
gladly take my L.
Yeah, man.
I will gladly take my L. Me glad. You see, make sure me apologize to Antonio Watson from last night, you know, because I know what they come today, you know. Me make sure I apologize to him from last night. We tell him, say, oi, remember at trials I said, I feel like Antonio should have done the 200 because it is easier to get to the World Championship. Last night, a good thing me not afraid for. Respond and me not too big for say sorry. Last night I made sure I come on here and I say, Antonio, I am sorry. You made the right decision.
Cause you not beat that 200 something, you know.
I was beating the 200 because I say I'm around 20.4, him can run the 20.1. But after seeing him run in the heats and the semi-final of the 400, me did have to come apologize to the youth.
Yeah, man.
Me not too big for apologize. Because me know something did a forward today.
The youth run him race.
And last night, remember what I said about Antonio Watson? Him and Noah is cut from the same cloth. They man didn't have no fear. They man their heart big. And I just heart alone bring him to the line today. Antonio done coming home, you know? Look at his face. Look at his face. Engine mash up, check light, everything mash up coming home, you know. But you see that heart, that Antonio Watson. Listen, that's my favorite race championship, you know. It's going to take a very long time for another race to replace this one. It's gonna take a long time.
A little history. Hey, Rob Smith, me not take no credit, me not use credit. I'm not coward, based on information I get. Remember me telling you, know.
Yes.
Remember me telling you, know. Say me nah say he nah get on the podium, but based on me say if they recover him well, we nah rule that out. I'm not coward, based on information when me say when me get brethren. No bother with it, Rob Smith. No bother with it. But this now, this is the last title we won in 400 meters in a Fabian at a world championship, you know. It was like 40 years ago, you know.
40 years ago, yeah.
One Bert Cameron, you know.
Before we born.
And people think say Jamaica just have come up in the 400 meters. You understand? Jamaica have been winning in 400 meters. But the youth here change the game today. The man change the game today. Jesus. Hey, the man turn on the engine with about 100 meter for going on Fabian.
Afterburn as the man, and that's the man press man, Nas. The man just lucky and run. That youth, hey, last night, and the thing about it last night, we did talk about the heart. Antonio has a lot of heart.
And a them thing they want to see.
Yo, in a 400 meter, remember me say Antonio is brave enough to go against this field and think that he can win.
Virgin, I see him, so Russia and Clark do it. Remember, we said then two youth there.
The two youth, same two youth, them brave enough. And we make reference to Noah Lyles, that Noah Lyles is cut from the same cloth because Noah Lyles is brave.
21 years old enough, Fabian. 21 years old. When Matthew Hudson Smith that lead me, I say, what go on? When Watson there?
Hey, from me see make up in face, and me see lucky here, me I said, swing! People ever look for me like, when they have a look at the people, I say, what is it? I say, swing! Go on, boy, go on! Me say, we don't even understand what I go on. Yo, me say, and me and him run the last 50.
Hot cover knocking.
Me say, and me and him run the last 50. And me and him a swing go home. Me I say swing boy, go on, swing. Boy, the non-track fans, me not think they understand what. Them me not think they understand it. Me not think they understand it at all.
Them youth they now no, hey, G-Man now no limit. And at what amount that name we have? G-Man, Chuck man.
At all, remember say all Chuck me call him man, all Chuck.
But a G-Man me call him.
Gunman.
Hey, if you ever pull out today, no.
I become engine bono why not pull out nothing.
Yeah, man, you know seen drop down, man. Me boss.
Man engine bono can't hold nothing else.
They trying to pull up, man.
But that is what you want from a young athlete. Leave everything on the track. Leave everything out there.
Fabian, me say when me see it, brother, me I say yes. He was like about 5th with 100 meters to go, you know. But guess what? Matthew Hudson Smith start tie up, and the man they want to pass him, can't pass him, you know. And he find that the man press it nice button there, see what?
I mean, know so that boy had big. Cause aim and a swing. He swing.
From Peter's field to the world. Your brain drain him now. No, big up brain drain. Anthony Watson did not attend JC or KC. Great news.
But if you at Calabar like too.
That me I say. The thing about it too, you know. This is Glenn Mills' first 400 meter champion. You know.
I was just gonna say that Glenn Mills again.
Yeah, first 400 meter champion. So he won 200, he won 100, he won 400. So in resume, a step up now. So it is a good look. Good look for Jamaica. This youth of the future. I think he's in good hands.
Yes, he is.
He's humble, even though him swag it out on the track, and that is where I'm supposed to do it. He's a very humble youth, but when he come on to him race there, him have a game face, him have a heart, him have a swag on the track. And that's what we love. Confidence, him have a heart. Definitely, he will be going far. You understand? Just hope that him take care of the things that he's supposed to take care of. No make the 70 grand that the man beat up.
Yeah, man. And the 4x4 is coming up.
70 grand.
Me happy for the youth. Me really happy for the youth.
You know,
happy for the amount of people bash him for 2 fingers.
Yeah, man. Also, my people in the comment section, them are met nice now, and them are some of them already did something, you know.
Yeah, man. Them they ridicule the youth, cause
people don't like the stream.
Well, he's getting a lot of support now.
That is still good, you know. That is still good.
Yeah, man. I must publicly say big up to Oral Tracy, because when Antonio Watson was in, I think, class 3 at champs or class 2, Oral Tracy predicted that this youth was going to be a world champion because he did not attend the JC, KC, Calabar, who will burn him out trying to chase champs. He's at Petersfield. So he will become a world champion. Oral Tracy said this years ago. I mean, never ever forget, because it is something that I agreed with. Never ever forget when Oral Tracy said. And now if you see all of this coming to pass, see this youth here.
Yeah, so we proudly wear the gold, black and green, you know, today, you know, because it's like, Fabian, this is like from nothing to something for Jamaica, you know. This is like from broke to being
I have
a
to big up to the
millionaire.
youth and big up to Glenn Mills.
Remember, so we never have nothing, you know. We never have nothing. And from nothing to something, you know. Meaning that on the medals, you know. Medal side, you know. A 5 medal with dash down today, you know.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I mean, I was hoping I want to clean up the long jump, you know.
What really happened with the long jump? How that umbrella get in front of it?
My last jump, man. Now the last jump, man, want to clean up the long jump. We didn't want to clean it up, clean sweep.
And I was saying, you know, when your teammate can displace upon the medal table, you know the magnitude and the depth
Yes.
of the team, you know.
Mm-hmm. And again, me not say it enough. Again, you see, Arkansas coaching staff, big up on yourself again. Having 2 of the jumpers in the top 4. Jamaica having 3 jumpers in the top 4 at a global event. I've never seen that. 100 meter alone, me see there something. And we almost have the triple jump champion too, who is also an Arkansas athlete. So big up again, Arkansas. I mean, they have treated the Jamaicans well. They have trained them well, and they are. We must say big up to them and thanks for training them well.
Yeah, man, a big thing going. So here I know, people, a Fabian may I wait for him to take over a show, you know. It's a theme show tonight, you know. But we want him take over the show when him in a light. So you can see him. And him love talk about looking at eyes, you know.
Me there on the road, man. But the show too, me have to make sure I'm forward because some people afraid to go up on a limb. And me live on. Me live on a limb. And it might sound.
Oh, it's so like me a word.
Are you me a true word for man? Afraid of a limb. Me live on a limb.
No, remember I said me not go on a limb, me not leave, me go on, you know.
Me there on a limb and me there swing on a limb because the only thing me get wrong is fancy. I'm glad me get that wrong. But Rochelle Clayton, elite performance. Me tell us that she have more left in her tank, you know. Me tell us that she have a PB again, you know. And me tell us that she a run herself on the podium, you know. Because when them interview her, she said it is going to take sub 53 to get on the podium. And me say to your coach, say she a go feet. Are you conservative because of the championship we have so far? I say to you,
me never conservative, Fabian. Me agree with you. I me say anyone that me say you no put them on the spot, you know. I me say anyone of them can win.
Any one of them can medal. And remember, Rob Smith did a beat you. Say yo, choose one.
Based on the no, me say based on the explanation and how Rochelle look, and she would have go with. So owner say me afraid. A Rochelle name me call, you know.
Well, big me go bowl and say Clayton. She a run a PB and run herself in a bronze medal there. And remember, me I say this. Remember, me I said this 3 months ago, you know.
Fabian, yeah, we have said that 3 months ago, but you have to be truthful now, man. You know, put me on the spot and she me choose. Even though
we still have to pressure you. We have to pressure you for you go on the limb.
No, me no go on limb, Virgin.
Rob Smith.
I leave me go on.
Rob Smith beat him, Rob Smith, because he afraid of him.
Rob Smith now not talk to beat no.
But I am so happy for Rochelle Clayton. I am so happy for her. So happy for her. Antonio Watson performance at the championship. Beat me for what? What I see that? What range you talk about? Brain drain wicked, man.
No, Rob Smith. I never say him have a cramp up. Me get information say him cramp. So I said once the team, him therapist them can get him ready and recover good to come back at the final. I am not saying that he's gonna win gold, but I'm saying I'm gonna put him on the podium based off of that.
But brain drain.
Remember saying no for never make the prediction, you know. Uno never make the prediction, so don't
Uno have to bowl like me, go on the limb.
You know, when me I make prediction, me not go on limb, me go on leaf. Oh, leaf. Now I'm not all up on. But it was a good day. Rochelle's medal, 2 in the long jump,
and
and the hurdle. Massive day.
You know, so I never see the hurdles race.
Massive day. No, Rob Smith, you mix up that, man. I said Rashawn Clark was vulnerable. I did not use vulnerable with Antonio Watson. I said me hear say man him have cramps after the race.
Yeah, coach say if him deal with the cramps and get better,
so if
him have a medal.
All right.
Yeah, man, that coach say him hear say him have cramps, but if they can make him recover enough in time, him go good. I miss him in a business.
Travis, we know why you come over your contact. No track and feel, you know, cause you say you don't like tracks, you know. So you come over here attack track and feel.
All me know me run 60 meters out of 400 meters today.
You say you run 60 meters out of it?
I mean, if you see a Watson alone, and me and him run the last 60. You're mad.
We say finish strong.
And me a swing, go on boy, go on. Swing. You're mad. When I in tune around race and the race vibes catch you, you know, you don't even realize you just swing and they run with them, you know.
No, Rob Smith, I leave. I'm telling you, I'm not go upon limb, Virgin. I leave, I go upon. So once you go upon leaf, you know, and you make that bold prediction, then I leave. Now, nothing for all you. That drop.
So, you know, as a coach, you might run sub 20 though, right?
Huh?
You know, you might run sub 20, right?
Oh, Watson?
Yes, man.
Of course. Easily. Remember, he can get faster enough for you then.
Yeah, man, he might run sub 20, you know.
So if he RDD, nobody no coward like you in the RDD. You have to take on Fabian in a debate now, you're running, you know. And from your something happen, from Sherika run it 10-6, you know. We no hear from you, you know. So don't come here RDD with that bag of talking.
Hey, me I wonder, I want to go on a world championships. Hey, Shakiri, me no know. Shakiri gonna send me here before she got world champs?
She do what?
Go send me here before she got world champs?
You say she lucky?
Jesus have mercy.
Boy, man, I tell her that the lineup they look buzz.
The lane 9 there where she get it. I don't want people to underestimate the lane 9 there.
She get it again.
You see the outside lane in a 200 meter there? And a normal lane that we get in a 200 meter.
But Virgin, Gabby Thomas get lane 7, you know. Lane 8, you know.
And Gabby in a lane 8 and a normal 2 lane that them get, you know. Sure, you can run out in life.
Rob Smith, you talk. You go on limb tonight. Okay, you attack. Anyways, let's give some update. Travis, me don't want to see no comment from you. I want you to sit down and watch the live.
Yeah, man, listen.
And we don't want to see no comment from you. You don't know track and feel and say you no love track and feel no. So do not say anything. All right? Listen now. Andrew Hudson has been reinstated in the 200 meters final because of a protest that was made. Right? What happened is that the cart that was taking him collided with another cart, the golf cart thing where them used to transport them. It collided with another one, and the mirror broke, and understand that some stuff was splintered, them call it, was left in went into the eye of Hudson, and he protested that affected his chance in the 200 meters. So what happened now is 9 lanes that have been opened up in the finals. So he was given lane 1.
Boy.
So
Well, him there money.
it is a good look for him.
He's in the money.
He just have to stay at the top 8 now, you know. If he come last, he no money, you know.
I don't see 8 people beat him in doing. I see 8 people beating him.
I hope so.
You have the lane draws for the 200 final?
What you mean, man? You know, so we all have everything Fabian. But yeah.
More see that before we make my prediction. Because when me see it's a Van Niekerk in lane 2, you know, me say, alright, it's done. Can't catch Antonio from lane 2. Because he was my only worry. See, if him they get lane 8 or 9, a trouble. But running out of lane 2, Van Niekerk can't catch nobody from lane 2. But how about the 200 finals? I need the lane. I saw the female lane. I think Sherika now, lane 6.
Yeah.
Me see that.
Alright, I'm sure no what go on, people, because we have all the information here. Alright, so yeah, that is it. So 9 lanes will be utilized in this one. See it there? 9 lanes. So Andrew Hudson in lane 1, Joseph Fanbole lane 2, Andre DeGrasse lane 3, Zarnell Hughes lane 4, Alexander Ogando lane 5, Noah Lyles lane 6, Kenneth Kung Fu Bednarik lane 7, lane 8 Arian Knighton, and Fabian's left side Tibogo is in lane 9. Fabian. Noah Lyles have a chop 2 man to catch him now. But you said no, man. You love go on limb now. Let me see if you're bold enough to say TBA go win.
You know that may come with. There's going to be an upset in the 200 meter finals.
And I say there's not going to be an upset.
There's going to be an upset. Noah Lyles will try to catch the Bogo, and he won't catch the Bogo.
So you see, when I say me a coward, you know, I'm not afraid to say this, you know. Noah Lyles will retain his title.
What lane? Let me see which lane Noah Lyles get. 5, 6.
Yeah, man, him get lane 6.
He will catch 9. He will catch 9. He will not catch the Bogo. Him not go catch the Bogo. He go catch 9. Him not go catch the Bogo.
Wow.
It is going to be. It might be a photo finish, but it's going to be close. But
Photo finish?
Yeah, man.
RDD, we know you have a predict against Sherika. Once Sherika and I race RDD, we know you have a... Oh, you have to be Jamaican and not like Sherika. What a man.
Because Sherika knocked Alien off a pedestal. I don't know. RDD crazy. But
Go get I saying that Andrew's reinstatement is the best thing Jamaican coaches have done so far.
in reference to something else, but as we say, I left that alone. Me I left that alone. Then now draw me out tonight.
What if we get a lucky bronze in what, Fabian? In what, David Scott?
And the 200 male 200, may not see that possible.
I don't see it possible. Kenny Bednarik, I don't want to joke either, you know.
Kung Fu Ken is serious in no of medal.
Mm-hmm.
I just know that it's going to be Tibogo and Lyles, and then it's going to be Kung Fu Kenny and Area 9 fighting for that last medal.
Jordan, they couldn't have given him lane 9. All lanes were occupied already.
They only give me empty
So
lane.
the only available lane would have been lane 1.
Remember they did it in the female 100 meters where they gave the other athlete lane 1 too. Because she and Dina had the same time, so they gave her lane 1.
All right, Brain Juren says Sharika first, Gabby second, Shakir the goat third. Shakir is no goat, man. Shakir probably a sheep right now. What kind of goat?
One tackle don't make a goat. So Brain really I say Sharika go beat Shakir.
Then that me also make me word when Brain Juren make them prediction there.
Now because you see Sharika run down pan Shakir in the 270 them man. You see Sharika chop him pan the bend. And then just walk home.
No man, he must say that from what here, man. Hey, God bless you. I agree with you, Fabian, and say no, I in trouble, you know.
No, I in trouble. I know me right now. But when it come on to Lester Tibogo, you know my boy Doc.
She and Sutherland and said Tibogo go win.
Okay. Leave me the pan, you know. Leave me the pan. It might sound like madness. Same like when it sound like madness when we say Tibogo run past Fred Curley and run him in the final. Same thing happen now. See medal in the 100 final. And he's going to medal again in the 200. If anybody beat him, I know what else.
I say each champion are gonna retain. If he lose, I so have to beat me tomorrow.
I mean, yeah, Noah has look superb though, but you see that you there, coach, you know how you go when you have a good 400-meter runner in a lane 9, or in a lane 8, or in a lane 7 in a 200-meter final. You know, say I trouble to catch them down this up, cause a way down the line you have to go catch them.
Opinion, I say I agree with that too. You know, a whole lot of people want the pendulum to swing, you know. The African are win.
Me just know say I'm around 19-2. I'm beating all else.
19-2?
Yes, I'm beating all else.
Awesome. No, Lyles can't lose.
Lyles can't lose? Alright.
Mm-hmm. Lyles can't lose.
Me see one chink in my armor.
Where?
Me see one chink. You see that lane 6 there? Tibogo the too far from him.
Me see that too. So he might get past 2 if he catch Tibogo.
He might get past Kung Fu Kenny and Area 9 before he get to Tibogo. And Tibogo open it up on Area 9 and Kung Fu Kenny.
Remember a man saying, Virgin, people them talk about him can't win the 100, you know. And them saying can't run certain time, you know. And the man said, when nobody didn't make it arc, a lot of people never believe. So, I don't know.
I remember I'm one of the first who said Lyles will get close to that record or break that record, but I don't see him doing it out of lane 6. If Lyles beat Tibogo tomorrow, Sorry for all of the Usain Bolt fan them, but if him beat Tibogo tomorrow, the record gone.
Barbara, I saying Tibogo gonna win too, you know.
You
The
see,
boss run 19 and you run 98 still, you know. He might know I run 98, so it might be, as I say, toe to the line, but
you know what the difference between Tibogo and Noah? Tibogo
hey,
run 98, Noah run 98. The only difference is Tibogo is a sub 45 400-meter runner.
hey, Fabian,
Remember that?
Fabian,
Remember say run 44 second. Yeah.
44-7. Fabian, you remember when you did pick Tibogo one day, the people and beat you?
Yeah
I
man,
am
them beat him
surprised to
bad.
see how many people are agreeing with you.
Then see the light, man. Then see the light.
If not, like Rob Smith, if Noah Lyles get beaten by Tibogo, I'm going to be shocked.
Mm, it sound like one of them crooked prediction that we normally make, but a whole heap of people that beat me for Antonio Watson prediction last night. But yeah, it is there, man. You go see it, man. Remember me telling you, believe no man. You see that, and that is why Sherika has the advantage.
We can't pick the same. So it's why we can't pick it. Me I go on that. Me I go on the Noah side.
Yeah, man, go on our side. That's two good shots, but that's the advantage that Sherika has over Shakiri. That's the advantage that Gabby have over Shakiri. Having tapping is one thing, you know. But you see, when you have go up against two fast quarter mile line at 200 meter, there's a big difference in strength. And I think Gabby is super strong. Sherika is super strong. I know Shakiri has toughened, but he's not as strong as those two because those two have 400-meter background. But lane 9 is the equalizer for Shakiri. She just needs to get out there and hold on for dear life. That's all she needs to do. Get out and hold on for dear life and hope say the line reach her before the two 400-meter runner them reach her.
Listen, what on the Fabian? A lot of people listen. I saw me analyze sports night. Me wrong. You cannot use what happened in the heat or the semis to decide who is going to win. Only
No.
you can talk about it, but you can't use that only. Talu looked very good in our semi-final, and Sherika Jackson and a Shakiri can win. So, anyways, me and Fabian can't be on the same side. I know what lies me say. Lyles cannot lose.
Stay over the world champion side.
Lyles cannot lose. Tibogo is a problem. Tibogo is a problem, but Lyles not lose, man.
I just can't wait for next year when he get faster.
Here, Rich Poo there building. Rich Poo there. Rich Poo say.
Well, Rich Poo there with him Matthew Hudson. When there? He see him boy get run down and cut like bread. You see him boy get run down and cut like bread. Feisty.
Him say man he's giving Jamaica 2 pieces of advice. And when we tell him say man, he no look sound like him a him begs.
Why 2 pieces of advice for him again?
He said don't sleep on Gabby. Don't sleep on Lyles.
No man, that we are talking about.
Noah.
Ask him about Matthew Hudson Smith. Him boy and I 400. Ask him about that. That me want to know about.
He not gonna answer, man. Can we ask him about Dina? He no answer with.
He no answer about Dean and he no answer about I feel
He
him boy and
no
I
answer.
400 that and him boy get hey and I easy thing for run down somebody in a 400 meter after he run on PB 2 days before, you know? And then run close to your PB again, you know? Can't go run 44 too.
Hey, a long time. Nobody know win the double, you know.
The great man.
So it look like whoa. Me nah switch it up. Me nah switch. No
Don't
lie.
switch, man. Noah, and to be honest, Noah is the favorite. He's the strong favorite entering into the final. But I wouldn't be surprised if Tibogo beat him. And Tibogo are my athlete. And me don't get enough right early for trials, for championships, so me can't get that one wrong. Tibogo me I go with. Me I go with how me feel. And me feel like Tibogo. Go deal with it. Worse, he's in lane 9. You see, if Noah did in lane 7 and him in lane 9, we said Noah win. But Noah go catch Kung Fu Kenny and him go catch Area 9. But he never catch Tibogo. And Tibogo go run blind.
Fabian, which part are the best part of our race?
The end part.
All right. So we can agree, same have tapping. We can
he does
agree
have tapping, yes.
We can agree saying strong and we can agree saying fast.
Yes, but they are not starting level. And Tibogo is not starting a lane outside him or 2 lane outside him. Tibogo is gonna be 3 lanes outside him. And the strong part of Tibogo's race is his finish too. Remember, say Tibogo run down for Noah Lyles until Noah Lyles ain't frightened when he feels somebody a run down for him, you know, until he realize the time he saying he's okay with it, you know. Remember, you know.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Tibogo, we finish. And to be honest, that lane 9, remember Tibogo has 400 meters strength. You tell me, say Tibogo if run 2-4. Say no, same have the 400 strength.
Put but Noah fast on him over 100. You have to take that into consideration too.
Yeah, hear me? Put that to the running out of lane 9. I think that's the equalizer for Noah. Noah in a trouble, man. He in a trouble. He in a serious trouble. If Noah no run faster than 1926, he not win.
Yeah, you're the super chat here. Danielle Holland, big up yourself. Coach, right now Jamaicans will choose anyone to knock the American parade. So them are gonna agree with Fabian. Cause Tibogo, no American. LOL. I love my people. So people never agree that because they don't want Noah win. And
Yeah, but that's
Daniel has said.
That's another if Daniel has said that. Well, Daniel should know. If Daniel watch coaches test, Daniel should know that Noah Lyles, me rate Noah Lyles. Daniel should know that I rate Noah Lyles highly too. Remember, say me say Noah Lyles will break both record, you know.
No, sir.
It's just a case where, to be honest, Noah Lyles look vulnerable with Tibogo in a lane 9. I'm not stop saying it. Me have to get that one wrong.
Mark O say Andrew Hudson for the Brands.
Me say, 6 people have a job for that happen.
Rob Smith say,
Alright.
Rob Smith say, rich pool, Englishman boss like the tree lands.
Boss.
Alright.
Rich pool, oh, you come back from that. Big up to O'Neill and the super chat. We will win the 4x4 if Clark is on the team.
You know, so me talk to somebody about that today, though, coach. Say,
Mm.
right now, with the madness where they go on, me like you Clark one leg, you know? The only reason why me don't give him one leg, because we have 4 sub 45 man. A Clark no run sub 45 yet.
But if you say Antonio in a sub 20, you have to say Clark in a sub 45, sub 44.
You're right, because he has gotten faster. So him in a sub 45. But who them want to take off?
But no, me I hear say look like something not gonna run, you know. Big boy, you know.
Big boy not gonna run. Me know say big boy not gonna run.
Mm.
And you blame him for not run?
And what you hear say him not run? Me I hear say him not run because of some sort of injury.
Me don't know about no injury. Me not hear, and that me hear still, but me left that alone. Me say me not get involved. Me not get involved.
Me don't say no I lose still. Nobody's unbeatable, Rich Poe, but this a Noah. Hey man, take pride 9,200 now.
Yeah, man.
Pride 9,200. So
Man say beat him in any other race, but not
yes.
the 200.
You know why I'm do the 100?
If you get speed for the 200.
The man say after when World Championship start, he might take too long to run and then something there. So he's saying can do the 100 because he want to get the World Championship off and he feel nice when he run it the first round. You never hear the interview?
Yeah, man.
So that's something we want to do.
Hey, no, like that one crazy piece of animal, you know. I'm telling you, man, crazy, you know. That man love work, you know. When I find an athlete will love work, you know, afraid of them. And them not afraid of the work. No, I'm a boy still.
Jerome says speed versus speed endurance. I put it to you, Jerome, at 2
Speed endurance.
Buck up.
Speed endurance and speed endurance.
Mm-hmm.
Because Jerry not understand, you know, say Thibaut go run 44.7 in a 400. And him could have go faster too.
And Noah Lyles fast.
And strong.
Mm-hmm. So Gabby will pull Jacko to world record. You know, so I don't think no world record, bro.
You know, I don't think Sherry can have shape for breaking.
I don't think no world record I can break.
I don't think she's in that shape to break the world record. I think they spend too much time focusing on the 100 and the 200. The preparation for the 200 never as good as last year. So they're going to revisit that for the Olympics. So I remember I really trial and error, you know, there's nothing set in stone. So I trial and error. Kind of like how them get it wrong with Brad Bell. Not making him race in 6 weeks. Yeah, them get that wrong. Think him should have even do 1 or 2 more before. If it doesn't cover them off. Brad Bell.
Mm.
Yes, the same reason why I think the Shelly race is for run. Because Shelly said, no matter how much I practice, there's no real practice like the real race.
Yeah, if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's a principle of training.
So I think that was an error, but again, these sort of things happen, and they will learn from it and come back. And Brad Bell will be on the podium at the Olympics. I mean, I said this August 24.
Mm.
Brad Bell will be on the podium at the Olympics.
Oh, Rich Pool there. Elizabeth Salwa Eid Nasser, she got hurt according to her federation. So she wasn't. She had to withdraw from the competition. Rich Poor, what?
Rich
Give
boy, you don't
thanks.
cry
Can
about
you hear me loud
your
and clear?
English quarter miler.
Good night,
Reason
Fabian. Good night,
boss.
viewers and subscribers. Are you hearing me clearly from London, England?
You're from London, England.
Oh, oh, you're hearing me loud and clear.
Yeah,
Fabian,
man.
what a night of athletics as far as Jamaica's sweet jam down is concerned. I could not be any prouder. See the t-shirt there, sir? Listen, hey,
I
Jamaica
really
to the
run go put on the
world.
Jamaica t-shirt, you know.
Hey,
Put on back the England t-shirt,
not
man.
at all. Fabian, I want you to directly address me. What are your points particularly you want to address to me? I want to answer you directly.
What happened to your 400-meter favorite today?
Who is that?
Come on, man. Your fellow countryman. Your 400-meter favorite entering.
I'm a Jamaican. I
Oh, you're
am
a
a
Jamaican
Jamaican,
tonight.
and I want to.
Okay.
I, I want to start
You
with the
don't
business,
sound you
but this
don't
is the kind of
you don't sound
conversation.
like a Jamaican.
This is the. Watch out! You see it there? You see the trouble and trial. Wait till the reggae boys get back in action. Wait till the reggae boy then get back in action. What does a Jamaican sound like? Fabian, you are a school teacher. I don't want you to be selling these peddling these nonsense. I hope you're doing tongue in cheek. Now,
Rich boy, school done
Antonio
from 3
Watson.
o'clock.
I saw him. Yes, sir. Watch her. Well, you can speak for yourself. I am a teacher 24/7. Reason boss, never sleep. No, trust me on this. Antonio Watson's talent was seen by the Reason boss while he was in Jamaica. Not probably as long as you guys have been watching him, but I did not imagine that in such a short space of time, Budapest, Hungary would see the unveiling of such a stellar talent. His technique, let me be clear. When I saw his technique running down the home straight, bearing down on Matthew Hudson Smith, whose style, personally, I'm not a fan of, I thought, my lord, could he do this? Does he want this? As CD, as Coach Minzy said on the last broadcast, he had a little concern as to whether Watson would have enough in the tank following that 44-1-3 clocking. I too was taken into consideration. But my lord, to come out and to produce that performance and that time on this stage, let me tell you something. Eh, Big up. This was a big night for Jamaica, and Antonio Watson was one of the performance, the standout performances. Big up to Wayne Pinnock. Big up to Danielle Williams. Big up to McLeod. Big up to Gale. Big up Jamaica every time. Now, Fabian, I want you to just clarify something because I checked out you guys talking your bag of something. Are you telling me that lane assignments do not mean anything? I just want clarity. Is that a yes or no? Do lane assignments
It
mean
depends.
anything in the
It,
shake-up?
it depends on the race. And it depends on the athlete.
400 meters. 400
You know,
meters. Did you see any sign of Wade Van Niekerk? Did you see
no,
any sign of anyone in the inside lane doing any kind
because
of
he's in
damage?
lane two, and that is why I said he wouldn't factor in this one because he's in lane two.
So
No,
lane assignments do
Fabian,
matter.
Fabian, Fabian, you contradict
Draw me
yourself.
out, you know.
You contradict yourself because the people they must
Thank
say,
you, Minzy.
oh, you cannot say that last night about lane no matter, and no, you are say because he was in lane two, it doesn't factor. So that no really
Let me
plumb
explain.
the plumb line not straight.
Let me explain what me I say about the lane thing now. Because athletes would always prefer a certain lane to run in. Van Niekerk is one of those athletes who prefer the outer lanes. If you realize in Diamond League, when they get to choose their lanes, he always selects the outer lanes. So he would be more comfortable running in a lane 6, 7, 8, or 9 rather than running in a lane 2 or a lane 3. Now, the psychological aspect of running, the second that I saw that he was in lane 2, I know that psychologically he took himself out of getting a medal because he's not in a lane that he's comfortable or he's confident in running in. You get what I say? Because the psychology plays a part. Karsten Varholm, when he's selecting lanes, he always selects the outer lanes too. Same with Noah Lyles, same with Area 9, same with Tibogo. If they get the chance to select their lanes, they normally select the outer lanes. So, in reality, lanes do matter, especially for 200 meters, under 400 meters. It might not have so much of a big bearing, but on some people, it affects some more than some. But it does matter.
Well done, teacher. I think we see where that argument ended. Victory for the reason boss. If someone like Wade Van Niekerk, Noah Lyles, these stellar, experienced, seasoned, mentally strong athletes would have an issue psychologically and otherwise in running from these tight, quote unquote, lane ones, two, three, then of course lane assignment makes a difference. Now, let's move on to anything else you want to discuss. Dina Asher Smith is not my flavor of the month. Dina Asher Smith is Great Britain's outstanding number one female sprinter in the 1 and 200 meters, represented very well for Britain, but on the world stage against the best. I'm not talking about 2019 when she won the gold medal in Doha. In arguably, well, in my opinion, it was the poorest 200-meter final lineup I've witnessed in my years of watching athletics. To see Brittany Brown, silver medalist, I was asking the question, who on Rich Post Sports, who is this Brittany Brown? In third place, Kambunji, still not in her purple patch. She was delighted to be on the podium, taking a bronze in the 200 meters final. I repeat, who could have imagined that? This 200 meter in Budapest is more of a reflection. The Eugene 200 meters, Tokyo 200 meters is a far more representative sample of high class 200 meter running. Dina Asher Smith then becomes world class, but not elite of elites. That's where Sharika Jackson comes in. That's where Shelley Ann Fraser Price comes in. That's where Gabby Thomas comes in. You get the picture. I call a spade a spade. I've got plenty of time for Sharika. Dina is good, but not in the same class. As we will see, she has, quote unquote, and you can quote me on this, take this to the bank. No chance. No, scratch that. Little chance of meddling. Injuries, a sensational run by herself, and the odd disqualification, full start by a runner. Someone else pulling up with cramp. Another one tripping, going to the line. Someone else with a stomach bug. That would give Dina Asher Smith a chance of finding her way to the podium. Otherwise, simply put, she has not shown the form that warrants a place on the podium of the 200 meters final, in the final shakeup. It's as simple as that. Britain are waxing lyrical about her, but even now, the likes of Denise Lewis and Michael Johnson in the BBC studios have got to admit, but they're kind of keeping it on the low profile. They've got to admit that she's not likely to be in the shake-up for a podium, but they are still living in hope. I would like to put a pin in that particular balloon because as day follows night, she is simply not in the form. Just as I said, Shelley Ann Fraser Price was not in the form, preparation-wise and physically wise, to win the women's 100 meters. It simply was the way the reason boss saw it. And I'm saying it again for the 200 meters. By the way, do not, I said it in the comment section, viewers and subscribers, do not sleep on Gabby Thomas. Sharika Jackson has got her game face on. You must have seen it. I've yet to see a smile from the sister. She is smarting, smoking at that result in the 100 meters. Trust me on that. And she wants nothing but gold. It's gold or bust as far as she's concerned. But Gabby Thomas, if Sharika doesn't stick to her fluid, eloquent 200-meter form and she starts to get a little tense, watch the ride because Gabby Thomas is running free like a gazelle. Let's see as it unfolds. What say you?
Because I'm always go panel him, want me go panel him. I, to be honest, Sharika looks good. She has her game face on. Like Noah Lyles, Sharika, this is her event. I mean, this is her pet event. She said this so many times that the 200 is hers. But to be honest, um, that 100-meter champion out there in lane 9 might pose a challenge and a legitimate challenge that if we are smart, we won't underestimate that challenge. I don't think Sharika will underestimate that challenge. Hopefully, it pushes Sharika because her two main threats are on the outside of her, which will benefit especially a Gabby who is really strong. I think in order for Sharika to win, Sharika will have to do the work on the curve. She'll have to do all the work on the curve. I think if she come off the bend beside them, she wins. But again, she has to do all the work on the bend.
Well, Fabian, Jeff
Yeah,
asked a question there. See if I can answer.
I don't think she wanted an outside lane again. I think she's after running so many races, I think she really just wanted to qualify for the finals. I don't think she because remember now it's time that get you into the finals and Shakir semi-final. It wasn't semi-final 3. So there's no way that you could predict the time that the top 8 runners would run to get you into the finals to get lane 9. It's just coincidence that she got lane 9 again. I think she was just running to qualify, and that is exactly what she did. She didn't even bother try to run down Sharika. She just did enough to qualify. So I don't think it's on purpose because no, there's nobody who could predict that she would get lane 9 because it's given based on times.
It's an interesting one for Shikari because that's a good answer, Fabian. She may not have intentionally um run the time to get under 9. But what's interesting in what is Shikari's first proper full season as a professional is that she seems to have a game face too. She seems to be mentally strong and focused on her race, on legacy. She recognizes what the likes of Shelley Ann Fraser Price have given to the sport, and she reckons and recognizes that she's got big shoes to fill, but there are shoes that she wants to fill, and she wants to do things her way, and her way seems to be very, very focused and professional and smart. She did not have to exert any energy. You're quite right, Fabian, in trying to beat Sharika. No need. She knows that she's running, as Michael Johnson says, free and easy, having won her main event. Though the word on the street is she actually enjoys running the 200 meters, and she's actually a pretty good. In her early days, she was a very good 200-meter runner. I
Was
think she's
Shakir?
saving up. Yeah, man.
Remember Shakir?
I was on a
20,
show. Yeah, go ahead.
remember Shakir in 21-6 with a slight tailwind behind her. It's we needed, but it's negligible. We can neglect that tailwind because I don't really know if a big win behind her. She ran 21-6. So I think Shakira has 21.6 in her legs.
And I think that she's aware. She's aware of what she's capable of. And again, it's almost a free hit for her. Not many people, certainly in England, in the media, they're not really talking about her being a gold medal threat. But, but, how many thought she was a genuine gold medal threat in the 100 meters? She has nothing to lose and she can lay it all out, hopefully injury free. I'm fascinated to see exactly what kind of time she can run because, on the face of it, I wouldn't back her, excuse me, to beat Sharika Jackson in the 200 meters. But having seen what she did in the 100 meters, having seen the way she's conserved their energy, relatively speaking, she's going to be high as a kite, but high on adrenaline and high on the possibility of getting a bonus medal. We will see. I think Gabby Thomas still is the main threat, and yeah, it's going to be a fascinating 200 meters final. What I'm interested in also the fact that Dina Asher Smith, I must say, as I saw Shelly Ann creeping up in age, Elaine Thompson Hera also approaching mid-30s, I thought Dina would be quietly hoping for these guys to retire and the scene would be set for her to again capture some silver or gold with the dropping out of these great athletes. I think she's finding that she's got some bad news. She's got some bad news. Talu still running, but Shakari Richardson is the real deal. That's going to be trouble for Dina. No blind, no blind. By the way, you guys, what's your prediction for Jamaica's medal tally? What was are you still on schedule? The reason boss suggested 11 or 12 for Jamaica. What did you guys calculate, and do you think that it's going to be under or above?
I said 10 to 12 at best, at worst 7 to 8. We're at 8 now, so we still
And
might
I
go in
said
double figures.
10 to 14. 10 being the worst, 14 being the best.
Okay, that's a pretty wide spread, but
I,
okay, 10 to 14. Okay,
yeah,
I tell
10
you
to
what,
14.
that's pretty good going. That's pretty good going.
As in, if we have mishaps, then I said 10. But if everything goes according to plan, then I was thinking 14. So
Well,
we are at 8 now.
yes.
When I said go according to plan, we would there would be another one for Jaden Hibbert in the triple jump. That would put us at 9, and then there would be another one for Broadbell in the 110 hurdles. That would put us to 10, and
No,
then
Parchment could have been a replacement. I was saying at least one at
the,
best. Well,
Yeah,
two at
I
best,
I
at
said
least
the
one.
same.
one
I said
asterisk
the
2.
same thing to Rich Poe. I said one in the in the men hurdle, and
Well,
it could
yeah,
be any one
Pachi,
of them.
yeah, Pachi replace Broadbell. But so we'd probably be at 9, and then we have the hurdle, the relays. I think we have 4 relays to go. I think we'll medal in all 4. Think we're gonna medal in all 4 relays that are left. So that would push us to 12, and then Sharika medal would push us to 13. So I think we're on track for double digit. What
Hey,
what
a
trends?
Fabian show, Past
What
all
trend?
questions through Fabian. He was a film show.
Who have more question?
See the question boss upon the show about reason boss. A question boss. In gone.
So what about the tomorrow? Let's say tomorrow. What's happening tomorrow?
Alright, so the 200. Let me show the schedule for tomorrow.
Yes, and my prediction for the
See,
tournament.
tomorrow's schedule is for the well, we don't have anything in this section unless we have high jump for women. I think we have high jump, Kimberly.
Alright, afternoon session.
So we have the relay. What? We are US and ICM heat.
Lane 7.
What you
That
say?
it really matter still. We are US advance out of that.
Mm.
Because it's in the top 3 and then the next 2.
Think so. 2 heat. Probably top 4.
Or maybe top 4.
But why
So
them
we should
put we in the
advance.
same heat though?
I don't know, but we should advance.
Alright. So you're not talking about that.
I mean, we should advance to the finals. I did say we're gonna get 4 medal in the 4 relays. I'm more concerned to see how the lineup is going to go because after a certain athlete came out and spoke about something, I'm hearing that the lineup change where they are gonna run an unchanged lineup in the heats and in the finals.
Yes, me hear that. Well, yeah, me see it. I
So
actually have it seen. But me I
me,
thought me I just do a video upon it.
yeah, let us wait and see exactly what the coaches do because that's what I heard that they are gonna run an unchanged team for the heats and for the finals.
Hmm. And that's on the men's side.
That's on the men's side, yes.
So, but the yeah, that's on the men's side. Triple jump, rickets.
Can Shanika jump her way onto the podium? Can she finally break 15 meters?
Row has in our way, brother.
Me not talk about the goal, me I talk about on the podium.
Oh,
Can't
okay.
jump the Ross tonight and talk about goal. So what
All
time is
right.
that race running?
Huh?
What time is that race?
Which one?
The 4x1. What? So we have 4x1 tomorrow. What else we have tomorrow?
We have the high jump, distance high
Lamara
jump,
this. Mm-hmm.
and that are the qualification, and Kimberly Williamson I too. So we have 2 shot there. All right, so that are the morning session. We have the 4x1, triple jump, javelin. I think we have a semi-final of the 800 meters and the 200-meter final. We looked at that already. Let me see where Natalia Gold. Is this a good heat for her? Hoffman, Ricky. She's supposed to can qualify from this easily.
I expect her to qualify to the finals. The
Mm-hmm.
final is where the problem will be. She will have to run the race of her life for me to medal.
And Tracy should qualify too. With Moo. Oh, she have Moo Miramore. Wow. But let us see. Tomorrow is an exciting day as well. 4x1 we have the triple jump final, we have the semi-final of the 800, and the final of the 200 meters. So tomorrow should be a good day for us.
Start until relay running. Worse, you know, really start until relay running. So Jamaicans really love relays.
Yeah, man.
So let's hope that we can put whatever bad vibes in the camp behind us and qualify and run ourselves onto the podium. I think on paper only the US stand a chance of beating us. That's the main team.
Mm-hmm.
But again, our race is not run on paper.
Oh, let me tell you the time of the events, Jamaican time. Sorry about that, people. Let me get it for you. Tomorrow is Friday, right?
Yeah, Friday.
So Friday morning at 3:20 a.m. you can watch a high jump qualification.
4x1.
That's the morning session. In the afternoon, well, that's still the morning session. Now. Well, them call it afternoon session. 12:30 p.m. 4x1 relay for men heats. 12:35 the triple jump final, and 1 p.m. the 4x100 meters for women. The semifinals of the 800 meters 1:25 p.m. and the finals of the 200 meters men and women 2:40 p.m. 2:50 p.m. respectively.
Me I go catch the last two race. School done by them time.
Hey, them people are savage. Look, go get that. Where you get it? Where you come from, man?
Hey, me read it and me a dead laugh.
Man, that's savage, man.
Man, serious. Man, serious. Me not gonna read it though. I'm not going to read it. Can't do that to our athletes. But it might have a point. So tomorrow looks to be a really good day. I think we can end on this note that I am going on the limb. 200 meters of Sharika Shakiri Gabby. That's my order. No, wait. Sharika Gabby Shakiri. Shakiri looks kind of tired, but the lane 9 might pose a problem. For the 200 meters men, Noah Lyles and Tibogo. With Tibogo winning. Photo finish. And
A ball, no other ball.
and 9 third. No,
That name of a ball.
Photo finish. Tibogo beating him in the event, which will drive him to break the world record next year. Remember, I heard it here first. My prediction them are going good, and I feel like that one I might mess it up. But I've been saying Tibogo from about February, so I'm going to stay with my athlete, and I'm going to stay saying Tibogo. And Tibogo will get away with this one because Julian Fort is not in it. But next year, we shall see Julian Fort. I'm so happy that he got a full season under his belt without any major injury. So he will look to build on it next year, running sub 10 again next year. Just look out for it.
All right. So with that said, people, we're gonna close out the show. Another good show. Big up on yourself. Ensure that you like before you leave. Thank you very much for tuning in. Rich Pool, we are close up. That's why we're not putting out the link again. Because we're going to close off. You understand? Big up all the people then. Thank you very much for tuning in. Good show again. Although Fabian in a dark all the time. And I know why I meditate in a dark room.
Drive,
Or dark
drive.
car.
See them tell me about
But yeah, people.
4x1 lineup, like 4x1 lineup, I not even touch that with one I pole vault them. Not go near it. Left it alone. The females though, I would go Brianna, Shelly, Natasha, Sherika. For the males, I not even want to go near it when I pole them. Too much mix up over there.
All right, so me ever do a video.
Yeah, me not go over, me even look over that side.
All right, bless up yourself again, people. Stay safe. Until next time, peace out.
Your style and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that.